What's up, people? Welcome back to another stream. So, I've been thinking about doing this for, well, not this stream. I actually just thought about this stream like last night. Well, not really this stream, as in part two. I was like, I gotta finish a stream this morning. Then I was like, okay, I can't finish the stream, so I gotta do this tonight. Gotta get this over with. But I'm gonna spill some tea here because what's been pissing me off for about 6 weeks now is this whole Tigerpaw situation. So if you don't know, Tigerpaw has been colluding with Hekate, of course, obviously. You can see, but what you don't know is a lot of things that have been happening to me personally behind the scenes. Now, I've been in contact with various police departments because I have to, and whatnot, especially Toronto police. And I feel it's best to go forward with a lawsuit. So I will be taking Tigerpaw to court once she gets, well, I shouldn't say once she gets. I'm just gonna go forward with it, whether or not she gets her little payout from her mom's condo at the nursing home being sold that she used to live in. So I've been thinking that my tenants need a voice, and I'm gonna ask one of them to speak on this entire situation because Tigerpaw, you are a very disgusting person, and I did not know this. And if I knew what I knew now, I would never allow you around me because you are fucking disgusting. How dare you steal? How fucking dare you steal from one of my tenants? This older, lovely lady has a fixed fucking income. And what I heard from you is fucking filthy shit. What the fuck are you doing? How dare you ask somebody to pay for food for you and then you never fucking pay them back? You fucking piece of shit. How dare you steal from an elderly person on a fixed income that can barely afford shit in their lives, but yet you, making a fucking good income, decided to steal from them and not pay them back. You're a piece of shit. And we're gonna have a conversation about it. I'm gonna have her, of course, I'm gonna ask. And we're gonna do a live stream and she's gonna talk about all the shit about Tigerpaw. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And along with that, we're gonna be providing some affidavits to the police because you know what? My other tenant was right about you. You're a piece of shit. He may or may not have used those words, but yeah, you're a piece of shit. He knew exactly what was gonna happen, and you need to fuck off because you've hurt a lot of people in your life and you continue to do this bullshit and you continue to collude with Hekate doing all this shit. Well, we shall see what happens when Hekate has had her fill of you and she wants to expose your ass to do the same thing with you, Buddha bitch. So I think it's best that we go forward with these affidavits. We supply some information to the police, and that's exactly how we're gonna go for. But how dare you steal from a person on a fixed income? You fucking piece of shit. A person that money that you asked her to buy food for yourself and didn't fucking pay her back. You fucking piece of shit. Anyways, we're gonna get into the rest of this stream because this just really irritates me, and I wish I knew this earlier because that's such a shit move to do that to an older person, knowing that they don't have much, but they still offer to help you out. And instead of you, who is making such good money, what was it, 85,000 dollars a year, you're fucking stealing from somebody who doesn't have much. You fucking loser. Because you and your old PLX bullshit that you were doing with those and trafficking those women is gonna come back to you. Okay?
She did a whole friggin' series on it.
Yeah, exactly. And then hit it just before
A whole
she called the
series on
cops.
it. How to play the game, how to be a good sex worker, how to be a bad sex worker, how to be a smart sex worker, how to not get out fucked by your other sex workers. This one. So clever she is with the paralegal, whatever you want to call
Alexia asks, why is this woman with a great job stealing? Because she's a piece of shit. This is her modus operandi. She likes to get money from people under the pretense of borrowing and never pay for it back. There's been several instances of that. And you know what? I've been very kosher with this shit. But once I learned what she was doing with one of my tenants, I had a really bad taste in my fucking mouth about this shit. Because you don't do that shit. I help my tenants out as much as possible. When I go grocery shopping, I go and buy groceries for them as well. um Extra items like my male tenant, he's a really lovely old gentleman. He likes a lot of the oats and wheat thing. He loves beans, so I'm always getting like him kidney beans, black beans, all these types of beans. I get him, he loves tuna, I get him tuna. I make sure that it's like the best quality ever. I'm always giving them rice. I'm giving all these things because together we are a freaking unit. We are a family. And this is why I'm still utterly disgusted because we are a family. We act like a family. They might not be blood related to me, but I'm the type of person, if you know me in the past in 2021, I used to do a lot of stuff to help people out on the internet because that's my character, to help people. I try my best to help people on a daily basis. But all this internet shit has just really left a really bad taste in my mouth. With all this lying and cheating and screwing around with people and making things up of people is really fucked. Wow, why would anyone who makes 80,000 have to take from someone who probably makes under 15? I can't stand user. Exactly. I cannot. It's disgusting behavior. Dirty, filthy, disgusting behavior, especially when I supplement them by helping whenever I buy my own groceries. They get stuff from my groceries. I'm constantly helping them out. And once again, I was utterly disgusted when she said to me that you made her buy her food when you had a fucking good job and you never paid her back. And she's the type of person to not ask. She shouldn't even be fucking asking. You know who you borrowed money from. You know who you asked to buy your shit. Fucking pay them back, you filthy piece of shit. Anyways, we're gonna get back into this.
All it.
Listen, the facts are you did not private them weeks before. You were making videos, and just before you call the police, you made sure to remove every single one of those videos to make it seem like you weren't doing shit. So stop trying to rewrite history. The facts are the facts, okay?
Why are you calling the cops anyways, B? I thought you were some kind of tough woman, like some kind of hard ass bitch, like you know what's up. Why are you calling cops? Yeah, because you're friggin' weak.
Hey, David Paul should be how to be a sex worker while drinking your juice in the hood and
She wants to give
doing
lessons to the youth. She wants to give lessons to the youth.
lessons like her illegal what was it, immigration company she
Loser that
started.
she is.
You remember that one, the whole pardons assist? Speaking of that, hey,
Oh
do
yeah, if you don't know, Hekate, it might still be on Twitter or whatnot. She had these whole things about pardons assist from like years and years ago. I'm like, what, ma'am? When did you get your paralegal license? Did you have it when you were doing pardons assist? Like, why are you doing work that entails licensing when you may or may not have had your license? Like, this is so sketch. Like, this is the type of shit. This is what really annoys me. Because what boils down the whole Hecate situation is she loves, and I mean she fucking loves doing shit to you that she would instantly call the cops on you if you did the same to her. I'm gonna repeat myself. She loves doing the shit to you that she herself will call the cops on. Perfect examples, talking about Carrie and telling Carrie that she has N words that are going to assault her. You think she would let that fly if you ever said that to her? No, she'd call the police. Another example. Oh, Hussy, talking about, people get K worded for that, as in on a life for that. You think if Hussy said that about her, she'd let it slide? No. Then constantly harassing fresh garbage call. You think you could constantly be calling this person and she not do anything about it, especially that fresh garbage lives in Canada? No. She is the piece of shit that likes to do this shit to you, what she complains about that may or may not be done to her. Let me repeat that. She loves doing shit to you that she herself would complain about if you actually did it to her. Now, if you're just coming in, smash up that like button. I'm going to ask one of my tenants, I think maybe just one, maybe two, because we're going to have a very intimate conversation. Because, yeah, I have to go forward with this case against Tigerpaw. I cannot let this slide. We're going to have some words to for you guys to understand exactly what Tigerpaw has been doing, because there's a lot of people who the word is save face. They like to appear certain ways that they're not. I see a lot of people doing this repeatedly, making themselves appear something that I know they're not. And I really don't like when people use people that I've garnered a friendship with, and I consider family.
no, you can't do that stuff, right?
HD, are you a practicing paralegal? I would.
Is your tenant talking now? Shit, my tenants are in bed. Like, 'cause they're older, retired people. Okay, come 8, 9 o'clock, they're already asleep. I'm gonna have to do this, like, I don't know, like on a Saturday or something. Maybe this Saturday. I have a course I'm taking, but this is like literally the last class. Should be a couple hours, and I guess maybe after, but I gotta ask her permission though.
I would really like to know. You said it on your. She's ignoring me because she's stupid, scared, and pathetic.
This is what really gets to me. Like, good police work is making sure our streets are safe, not having to take phone calls from two sociopaths. One talking about some guy is at her door that she opened her door to, when allegedly, supposedly, a guy from Europe and a woman from Ohio is sending people to their house all the way in fucking
Oh no,
Calgary,
this
which is completely stupid.
Lubricant covered hussy thinks that the police have other, like, not better things to do other than dealing with her issues with her Johns or whatnot. Give me a break.
Right. So Capone, I agree with you. There's people
Slipping
are
and
getting killed and
sliding.
abused, but then yeah, internet drama is being brought up, and we got one tard constantly calling the police on a practically everyday basis. Which, I mean, Hurl's right; it's gonna catch up to you sooner or later, because you know the cops are not gonna stand for that type of bullshit. I don't think that's lube that she's covered with. I think it's something else.
Well, she's very slippery. Or she thinks she's slick. Let's say that. She thinks she's slick.
Cupcake is right. Like, you do know, you like, I'm doing a stream. I don't stream for hours, and every single time I'm doing a stream lately, we got Ekate's daughter in here, desperate for attention on Valentine's night here. Very lonely, aren't you, Hekate's daughter?
Very lonely.
Oh shit! I didn't ever remember that this was Valentine's night. Crazy how long ago this is. It's literally coming up to a year. You put in another what, like 3 months, and you're pretty much there. Good evening, Beaker. How are you, sir? I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. Should I do a recap? Maybe I should do a recap soon enough. I mean, where has cute cupcakes been? I guess I haven't been streaming because when I went to Colombia, kind of had a situation that I had to talk to the police about, and we had a conversation. Let's just put it that. I won't get into it much because things will come out in soon time. But when I came back, I was just really put off by this whole internet shit. Like, there's just a lot of crazy people online, and it's just really annoying when you're just trying to give good advice, maybe have a laugh or two, not hurt anybody, and then you have these like lunatics just running around saying all types of just crazy shit. And what's the worst is, you can have lunatics run around and say crazy shit, but what's worse is when they have an audience. I don't understand the logic of people listening to these lunatics and taking their word for it. Like, why would you take somebody's word for it? Huh? Sarah Robinson says, "Get real, Monty. You're taking advantage of someone who was drunk because her mom just died. That's not cool." What did people do when my mother died? Wasn't I being attacked by multiple people? What the fuck are you talking about? You know who this is, right? This has to be a sock account. Really has to be a sock account. You know what? Let's document this. So we're going to put this on the screen here. We're going to take a look at this channel here, because we're going to have to document a lot of things, because we are 100% taking Tigerpaw and Bambino to court. She can go kiss her a little endowment goodbye, because we're going to be wrapped up in court for the bullshit that they've been stating. Okay. So you take what you get. Okay, who are you? You know what? I actually have a pretty good idea who you are, Sir Robinson. So keep on talking. Anyways, we're gonna get back into this whole situation here. We're gonna have one or maybe both my tenants have a very candid conversation. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna be, but we're gonna have a conversation about Tigerpaw and Bambino. Okay, maybe this Saturday, maybe this Sunday. We'll have to figure it out.
She seems very quiet to me though. All of a sudden, I'm not sure why.
I think she's huffing and puffing.
I think she doesn't. Yeah, I think she's huffing and puffing. I will reserve my other thoughts.
Listen, Cypher. Every man needs coconut butter and coconut oil, okay?
Shout outs to Cypher, shouting out the cocoa butter and the coconut oil. That's a very Caribbean thing, you know. You either be using the coconut oil some places, maybe the coconut butter in other places, but you know what I mean.
Shea
Listen,
butter too.
yeah. Well, HD is slipping and sliding all over the place, slipping and sliding on the right side and the wrong side of the law. What's the truth? What's not the truth? What not? Whatever she can say to make herself feel good, bad, hard, whatever it is. She's a loser.
Loxy, why do you have to say stuff like Tiny Seed? You know, when I think about Tiny Seed, it reminds me of Xanthony. Not Anthony, Xanthony, because, you know, he likes the Zanies. You know where my mind goes talking about I'm a tiny seed in the wind. You know what else is a tiny seed? Xanthony. You don't know.
A big slip.
Okay, wait a second. You got amnesia, girl? You goddamn know well. You know you have carnal knowledge of Xanthony, okay? You better stop. Dandelions have tiny seeds, so does Xanthony. He has tiny seeds. You know what I love that like the phrase carnal knowledge. I should say better. Give me a second here. What do you mean, Luxy, my lady? I know very well you have robust carnal knowledge of Xanthony.
Slippery loser.
Yeah, we're gonna get in some DLF there, Marie. Probably tomorrow. Gonna do a DLF.
I have no idea what happened to DLF. Like Jesus, DLF has been trying to clown me in the comment section. I guess he's missed.
Let's stream. Few things we need to talk about.
We mustn't invoke every demon. He is a demon, isn't he? But I was gonna put in a whole Hannibal thing, but I shouldn't compare apples to oranges. They're both as bad as each other, to be honest with you. Like Xanthini was doing his assault bullshit. You know, I've seen his record, and what Hannibal was doing isn't any better because the shit that he was doing, trying to like get money out of people's debts, and then trying to actively have people be unalived is really, really messed up. Like completely messed up. That Savvy Sarah. Oh, you met Monty more than once. Ooh, that sounds like what? Why would you say it like that? I've met Monty more than once. Sounds like hookups or something.
All right, so what is this? I called the cops and said, listen, I don't know what that cop was about, but hey, people can do and say whatever they want. I lodged the complaint for revenge prawn, and that's what I did. However, if that cop wanted to show up at her house, it was probably pertaining to other matters. Maybe
what? Been to his house where he takes advantage of those tenants? Okay. Yes, let's have the tenants on where they'll totally tell everybody how I take advantage of them. Yeah, let's just do that.
because she likes to fuck around with police officers on multiple levels.
I would
you
say
know
that
what I
she's
mean?
very familiar with law enforcement in her
She
area,
is.
as you
Yeah.
probably are, HD, in your area. Just saying.
So the cops have time for a dick pic on Twitter that minors might. Fuck yeah, they better have time for dick pics on Twitter that minors might have seen, because
I wouldn't want anybody who is a minor in my family to be seeing somebody's dick pic. That's an actual serious crime where you can and should be on the registry for. So don't put the screaming on Halloween and the oh my god, there's somebody on my front door. It's supposed to be that guy that's
This idiot
3,000
Jane.
fucking miles across from the ocean. It's sending to me. That's a lot different than
Jesus Christ. Having seniors on here is taking advantage. Okay, yeah, so I shouldn't have the seniors explain how you Tiger Palm Bambino was taking advantage of them, because now you're flipping it around, that having seniors explain how they were taken advantage of by Tiger Palm Bambino is taking advantage of them. Like how the fuck do these people make any goddamn sense? Like, I don't get this. It's like I'm having people come on that need to share a story about the shit that they've been through with somebody, but then, oh, now it's being flipped that me doing that is now taking advantage of them. Like, that, this is diabolical. This is some crazy work shit. Tomorrow I need to do a stream about Purple Getter, because that whole thing situation is diabolical right now. It's crazy work shit. Like, the type of stuff she says, that if you didn't know what was going on with her and the situation that she's currently in, like the legal case and what's her past and whatnot, and with the different people, you would think when she's talking about stop messaging me, I don't want to talk to you, you would think like I've actually done something to this person, like I'm actively doing shit to her. But that will be crazy work. It is crazy work. It's diabolical, because I don't know. I don't think I don't she no she doesn't have, like, the brain space, like, the smarts to do it. It's like this natural thing that she does. Purple Glitter, by the way, where she just knows how to mess with people. So we're gonna have to talk about that crazy work shit.
doing revenge porn and putting up dick pics that minors can see, okay? Because
And
They
if
were great friends until you threatened them if they kept talking to her. Okay, listen, Tiger Prom Bimbino, you done fucked up, and we're gonna have that conversation. This is clearly you. Like, why do these like crazy heads do this shit? Okay, I'm gonna call Toronto police. I'm gonna see if that officer is on right now, because you're not supposed to be having communication with me. Now, you thought you were smart enough to not send me a text message after you were told to not communicate with me, so you decided to leave a message on my video. I immediately sent that to Toronto Police Services. And now I have you in here in my chat actively communicating to me. I am going to call the police. I am. I'm going to see if the officer is on right now. If he's not on, I will make sure to leave a message and find out when he's on next, because you're actually not supposed to be doing this. And I am actively going to make sure it's not giving them a voice when they're forced by their landlord. So if I ask somebody, hey, do you want to come on and speak about the story situation? Is that forcing them? No, it's not. It's me asking if they want to, and they either say yes or no. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call TPS right after this. Let me log this right now. Give me a second here, people, because I actually have to make sure I have this whole sock account here that she's on. And yeah. All right, so here we go. We are definitely gonna be doing this. Anyways, yeah, let's get back into this. I'm gonna handle the whole Toronto Police Services thing on my own time.
this
can change a
loser
minor's life.
knew what she was even talking about as a paralegal, she would know how friggin' difficult it is to prove slander or libel in any of these situations. So I don't know why you're running your dumbass, slick ass, lubricant ass mouth so much, so fast, so hard, HD, but you need to just maybe relax a little bit and retire as you should, because you're old enough to do that.
Yeah, I would say retire on your back, but shit, you can't even
Retire
work well
from
on
the
your back.
SW field, girl, and maybe find something better to do. with your time.
Yeah, then running your mouth with your single mom content that you used to do. She
You
used to
think I'm her? She's not that dumb, unlike you. Okay, sure. Lots of people love having suck accounts, don't they?
do that, the single mom content. Then she switched to the gold digging hoe.
I
Now
know,
she's
kind of,
the
yeah.
shit talking.
Guess it's too much for her. HD, I thought you were a paralegal. So, like, are you licensed with the Law Society of Ontario? Are you like an actual paralegal? Are you just like bullshitting, running your fat ass mouth?
What was that restaurant again that I was supposed to go to
Yeah,
downtown? The
McDonald's,
one.
probably.
I wouldn't even take you to a one of those like animal
Look me up if you're smart enough. I'm very real. Yeah, okay. This is getting interesting.
pampering
She wouldn't
spa
take you
Hey,
to
hey, Fish. What was that restaurant that I was supposed to take Hecate's daughter to, but in reality, I was never going to take her there. What was it called again? What's it called? Let me look this up. Oh, there's a restaurant in Toronto, where you eat in the dark. Isn't that kind of cool? All right, let me look this up. It wasn't Sato Sato. It's an Italian restaurant in Yorkville. No, it's not The Real Joke. It's not Joe So's. I forgot what it is, but if somebody tells me the name, I'm gonna remember it.
fucking SPCA, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't even take you there to the SPCA. You really think I was really gonna take you out to dinner? I was gonna clown your ass. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna show up,
Ass,
go
trifling ass,
live,
bitch.
and clown your ass. Isaac is getting married to Azria. God, I've seen worse. I mean, in this sphere, enemies become frenemies and friends become enemies fast. As I can say that sentence. Really?
Was it Au Noir? Maybe. Maybe it's Au
Maybe
Noir.
Q Cupcakes. Who knows what her deranged mind is up to? Probably according. Probably
Just Boo says I live a couple hours east of Toronto. Okay, like you live closer to Foodie Beauty.
bitch is recording this as we speak. I'm like,
Yeah, that one from Alberta,
yeah.
Saskatchewan, or Alberta, wherever the hell she's from.
Yes. Yeah, I
She's
was Fish. That's what I'm talking about. I was supposed to take Hekate to the Chinese restaurant Drake goes to. Um, let me look this up. If the name comes up, all right. Wait a second. What's it called again? New Ho King. That's it. New Ho King. No, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about you, Luxie. Better watch it, Gary. I know more than you realize. Yeah, you know about my tenants. You know a lot of things, I guess. I live in Trenton. It's near Belleville in Southern. Yeah, I know Trenton. I've been there multiple times. I know Belleville. Been there multiple times. What's up, Fire? What's going on?
recording it because she ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I kept on asking. I kept on asking you over and over because I wanted to have a clown show.
He wanted he wanted your old ass pussy.
Ew.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
even
he
pay for
wanted,
it.
HD. He wanted your old ass pee.
Ew. No, that shit is tired looking. You ever seen when it looks tired? That's what it is. No, ain't nobody. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody want that except for that one guy. Didn't somebody tell me like what one of her clients looks like? What does he look like?
Paralegal. You're such a sexy paralegal, HD.
doesn't even have her.
Are you
camera on.
licensed, HD? Are you a practicing paralegal? What's up? Or are you a licensed SW in the province of Ontario? What is it? What are your actual credentials?
Okay, it's either David Paul is from
Nice,
Saskatchewan,
Marie.
or David Paul is like from New York, because he's like, let's go Rough Riders. So you talking about the Saskatchewan Rough Riders, or you talking about the Rough Riders DMX? Arr, arr, arr. New York DMX, Darkman X, Rough Riders. Yeah, I used to love the Rough Riders. I remember when the like video came out, and then they were like doing a wheelie, but it was like a backwards wheelie where the back wheel comes up, and it was so sick. And it was like doom 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 doom, and it's like stop, drop, shut up and up shot. You know what I mean? Is this playing?
Nice,
You-
Marie.
Do you have credentials? No. Seems like you can't say shit now. Fumbling, slipping, sliding. It's all that lube. Idiot.
What? This is crazy work. Savvy Sarah's like, what a piece of crap, taking advantage of past tenants who trusted you until they realized you were severely abusive. They go to the police, they go to the internet, grow up, kiddo. What? This is crazy work.
So, Cypher, why are you always trying to give me away like that? Stop it. Yeah, I want my $13.01.
Yo,
Buy
I'm
me
gonna put
like a, I
interest
don't know,
in
like
that.
a Big Mac meal. I think I have a coupon. Yeah, with a coupon, I probably could get it for like that price. Or one of those like quarter pounders, but I usually get like the double quarter pounders with the cheese on it. Double the cheese.
It's
all the
her
pickles,
rate.
all the
She's
onions.
not going to pay you, Monty, because that's her rate. $13.01. That's why you're not getting it.
Listen, Hekate, I want my money. I
It's her
need to buy a
rate,
Big
babe.
Mac. Yeah.
Yeah. $13.01 per hour.
Why is it a win for you if I wanted you? Like, I don't get that. You want me to say it? Like, I can say it. Don't mean shit. Like, I'm not believing it. You shouldn't believe it. I wanted you. Why would I want you? What I really want?
Why does every prosty think like somebody wants that? Ain't nobody want you, okay? Actually, they do. They want you to leave. That's what they want you to do. Remember, who was that verse where it's like, oh, you don't pay a prostitute like to have a good time. You pay him to leave. That's what they want you to do. They want you to fucking leave. They want you to take your shit, take your stank pom pom, take your stank box out of the room, out of the fucking condo, and leave. Okay? Leave.
Want you to do is turn on your goddamn camera. That's what I want.
Yeah, because if
Why-
she did, then we'd all know she's 85 years old.
Yeah, why do you think it's a win if a dude wants you? Is that how you gauge your life? Is not on your accomplishments or you taking care of your family, looking at the things that you've built. It's if a guy wants you on the fucking internet, like, are you?
Or maybe how many guys or hotbox can make their little dickies itch. It's the itchy, scratchy show. You making your hotbox making dudes itch? Is that it? Is that how you run your life?
that
That hot
pathetic?
taki? And it ain't even a taki. Hey, anybody eat some takis today?
I want you to want me. That black guy, you wanted me.
Yo, just stop. This is crazy work. Why does she think I'm Yaro? I ain't Yaro. Ain't nobody want that hot box. Looks tired. That shit is worn out. You ever like blow up a balloon or blow up a tire and you blow it up like too much? That's what it looks like. Yo, I'm not yet all falling asleep on my streams, okay? And talking about risen up prosties. Like who the hell does that and think it's like normalized? Oh yeah, Monty, I got game, I got riz. Cause that's what we do in the whole we on the block we talk to prosties and we, get to sex them up for free. I'm like, what? That's crazy work.
Your mind is so demented. I want that punani.
Listen, ain't nobody want your punani, okay? Stop it. And Savi Sira, shut the fuck up about shit, okay? Because I'm definitely gonna bring my tenants on because they definitely need to talk about this shit. And you tell that piece of shit, Tigerpaw Bambino, to pay the woman back her money. You knew that the card that you or cards that you were using wasn't fucking working. She bought the food for you. Fucking pay her back. Or you're still just gonna be a piece of shit, okay?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't want
Taki
it even if you
locals.
were giving
You
it
had any
away.
Takis lately, Fish?
Okay, maybe I'll give it to DLF.
Not even for $13.01.
Yo, I think even DLF probably would have wanted, but like, no thanks. I got enough problems. How about you hand that to somebody else? Like, I mean, guess my
Fish, you telling me to don't say crazy work anymore is fucking crazy work.
mom don't want that. I don't want it. DLF don't want it.
Hell, MBM doesn't even want it. He's not even here anymore, RIP.
Yep.
Monty, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, is that your go-to thing is to call somebody a cuckold?
Door
Like,
hinge purchaser. Is that supposed to mean something, HG?
yeah, at least
Door-
I have
Yes, I love to reject a cuckold door hinge purchaser. This is crazy work. When has ever a guy who has to buy door hinges now an insult? What is next? It's like, oh, I gotta replace my front door. Oh, you front door purchaser. Goddamn cock. What? Tell him charging 1,600 for a room in the middle of nowhere isn't take. Okay, this is crazy work. Somebody quick Google how much a 1-bedroom apartment is. Google how much a 2-bedroom apartment is, because tell him that charging 1,600 for a room in the middle of nowhere is taking advantage. What the fuck you mean? A room? Ain't nobody charging 1,600 for a room. I'm gonna charge 1,600 for a room, a bathroom, a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, a backyard, a front yard. This is literally crazy work. Like somebody's coming in and saying this shit. But this is actually working to my advantage here, okay? Because we're gonna have a conversation about this entire thing and the types of shit that people do and make shit up and try and fuck with people. And then they get lawsuits because of it.
a double door garage to put this door
Door
hinge on. What do you
hinge
have?
purchaser. What does that mean?
Yeah, like how is that a diss that I
What does
got a
that mean?
double garage door? Like, what are you
What does
talking
that
about?
mean, Slick Rick? Slick Rick? What does that mean?
To be honest with you, I know somebody who's literally in the middle of nowhere and they're paying $2,000 a month. So this whole bullshit is just completely crazy work. It's crazy work. It's like crazy work on top of crazy work on top. It's in fact it's diabolical. They live in the middle of nowhere and they're paying 2K. Like we are still in a crisis, a housing crisis where people are paying astronomical prices for rent. So if you are renting a 1 bedroom place, or if you're renting anything, you got a kitchen, you got a living room, you got your own bathroom, you got everything, then $1,600 is really good. But go on, keep exposing yourself. Oh, there should be no more than 1,000 for a room. Okay, if you're renting a room, you rent a room. That means you don't go shit elsewhere. Okay, but if you got a place where you are sharing accommodations like a living room, a diner room, a kitchen, you have your own bathroom and everything, then that is good. $1,600 is really good. When your internet's paid for, it's really good. When your entertainment, your TV is paid for, when your heating and cooling is paid for, when the gas that you cook with is paid for, 1,600 is really good.
A door hinge purchaser.
But this weekend we're gonna talk about this, people, because this is just crazy work right now.
All right, Prince.
Oh, she coming in heavy now, talking about the scam OnlyFans. Oh my God, the
What?
twisting and the turning. She's saying I've been scamming for OnlyFans links.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The twisting and the turning.
The one that looks like Prince.
She more looks like Michael Jackson. You ever
Yo, is this really Cypher Didi's Arby's roast beef and special sauce? Cypher, if this is you, how, sir, how do you know what Didi's pum pum looks like? Because I don't. Is there a pic out there somewhere? Did somebody, put a picture of Didi's pum pum on the internet or something? Am I missing something here? Because this is crazy work.
seen her with the shiny pouty nose?
Oh, yeah, you're right. She ate it twice. Did she actually say it looks like? Yeah, she did. She did say Arby's roast beef, and it was gray. Yeah, you're right.
Was playing that video like a
I,
week
I for a second I was like, this is crazy work right now. This is diabolical.
ago.
After the Pepsi commercial or before the
Before
Pepsi commercial?
before the one where his ear got burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll do a jingle. I got Hecate's daughter that look like Michael Jackson. Where's that cat head mask? I still got it. It looks like my daughter Lola.
This is crazy work. How did I not remember this shit? It's been so long. It's like more than 8 months ago. Where's that damn cat head mask? I still got it. I was supposed to like make these like stupid, silly skits until Hecate's crazy ass ex friend. She's got a new crazy ass friend called Tigerpaw Bambino. I know you're a furry. Why do furries get so much hate? God damn. God damn, this is crazy work. God damn.
So I got the cat head mask. You know I'm a furry because I got a cat. I got a cat head mask because I wanted to get a cat head mask and do skits. Okay, stop it.
1301, that's her going rate per hour.
Man, that's even less than minimum wage over here.
HD, I noticed you're not saying anything to me anymore. You wanted to call me all kinds of names. What's up?
Yeah, maybe she should do that for like Halloween. Well, and sing Billie Jean is not my lover. Mm-mm-mm.
Stop, fish. Stop. Don't put me and furry in the same sentence. Wearing a cast mask is not being a furry, okay? A furry is a lifestyle. It really is. Being a furry is also a state of mind. It's not just the outfit, because then you're just a goddamn weirdo in a furry outfit. To be a true furry is you gotta live it. You gotta be it. You don't just put yourself in a suit. You have to be a furry. You wouldn't know about this. What do you mean? Yo, you're being Cypher. This is crazy work right now. What are you talking about?
Mm-mm, be the one with a powdery shiny nose ears. That was better than Seasons Change. You really hating on that? Listen,
Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna reboot my singing channel. I'm gonna have some songs out soon. I'm just working on a few things, but you guys gonna listen to some bangers, okay? Bangers.
my most recent one actually got taken down is my what was it? It wasn't Kowloon, it was something Bay. Then the before that it was like my one about Yo
Hecate's
Mama.
daughter, are you a paralegal?
Well, pause. It was my number two, my part two track two, like my Yo Mama this was gonna be Kowloon Bay. But the whole Hong Kong thing, Kowloon Bay. Can I write a song called Crazy Work? I will.
I just want to know, are you a paralegal? Because you threaten a lot of legal stuff. Let's just cut to the chase. Are you a practicing paralegal in the province of Ontario? Did you pass the Law Society of Ontario paralegal exam? Are you a practicing paralegal? Or are you just a big shit talker? Oh,
Make a song called Libel, Monty. Some people actually say libel, but I guess you're really supposed to say libel. Sometimes I interchange, kind of like when I see Arkansas, but it's pronounced Arkansas, and it really trips me out. It's kind of like when you've never seen a name before and you don't know how to pronounce it. Being busy at the chocolate factory, what the hell does that mean? What like that is innuendos and innuendos. What does chocolate factory mean? Like that's crazy work, Cypher. What do you mean by that?
how about you make one called Slander HD?
I will. I'm gonna make one called Libel and Slander, but first I'm gonna make
Libel.
one called Libel, yeah, on your back. How about that? I'll make one called on your
On
back.
her back.
Libel on your back. Peter Pact. Don't spit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not getting paid while on my back.
Because my rate's going down. And
So only Monty's beefing because she sent the police. Listen, we had a conversation with this officer because it seems Hekate and Tigerpaw like to Hekate likes to do this thing where she gets people to make false claims, especially with the police. So I had a conversation with this officer and I explained a lot of things. And I was like, you know what? Me and my tenants have a few complaints ourselves. And I think we really do need to go forward with these complaints, especially the ones where Tigerpaw did not pay back what she owes because you don't do that. So we will have the live stream about it, and we will have a very candid conversation of all the shit and of all the animal abuse that Tigerpaw has been doing. Because I don't even need to speak on that whole animal abuse. We're just gonna hear it from other people. You work for a chocolate company now. Hey, how was your AWS certification exam? I remember it came up again. I think it was this stream back in February 14th. I guess you were doing it the 15th of February. We really need. Did you pass? You passed, right?
13.01 an hour. Less than minimum wage, HD, less than minimum wage in the province of Ontario.
All right, I think I'm getting tired of this. It's like freaking 9:33 right now. I'm gonna take off. How do you feel, Tigerpaw?
I'm the chocolate.
I'm good.
Eminem.
Thank you very much. I only came on here because I just dislike
What Eminem are you, Beaker?
it very much when people are losers and ignorant and stupid, like HD,
Congrats, Cypher.
and try to say some bullshit and throw around terms like libel and slander and
Savvy Sarah says animal abuse. You're joking, right? You were the one to be. Listen. This is crazy work. we're really having to have this conversation because I don't even need to talk about anything. Like, I can just have other people like just talk and they'll both corroborate this shit. Like, this is just crazy shit. Like, there's so much shit that you people don't even know that was happening. Crazy shit. And you know what? Some people are just not afraid to speak about it. Okay, this is crazy work right now. I gotta look back at this. Like, somebody told me in like 8 months to look back at all this like shit because this is crazy work.
Legal and blah blah and think they're so fucking bad and so slick when they ain't nothing that important. We're all the same. And also, you're a cop caller, HD, so don't forget that. You're a little friggin' cop caller. So you should probably get a hold of yourself and retire well.
Yeah, I got a point on the fact. I think if 75% of Go Rollers actually got a job, like the 25% of the rest of us, then
Yeah.
it would make this a better place.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear this, Cipher. Hopefully shit works out because I know it's really tough when you work like at a shitty job. And trust me, I've had a few of those where I've just had to leave because shit just wasn't working. And like people who think they're super smart just aren't smart at all because the shit that they do just don't make no sense. Like on
Retire
a logical
well in the
basis.
Kitchener Waterloo area in which you live, babes.
Right. Well said. Thank you for being on here, Tigerpaw. Appreciate
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right, take care, people. I'm out of here. It's been a good one. I'll be back with more nonsense covering the antics of sociopaths on the internet in girl world that don't have a job and that will sue places for money because they don't have a job. They don't want to have a job, don't like to have a job, don't want to give back to society, can't even give back to society while being on their backs because they don't even make much money at that. All right. Take care, Q Cupcakes, Capone. Yes, DLF for sure. Cypher, good luck on your what was it, AWS examination. Pass your flying colors. Marie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Have a good one, Marie. Happy birthday. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not. If so, hopefully enjoy yourself. Should I cam up? Those dreads better be done. I'm gonna cam up tomorrow, actually. I'm show off my new fits. Got my hair did. Did Tasha really make a video? All right, I gotta make some more videos. Like Choo Choo Tasha is.
Your IT manager has a raging hard on for AI. I got a AI hard on. To be honest with you, like I'm really into AI now. Cipher, like I'm really into AI right now, but it's still at early stages. It's gonna be interesting how far AI goes in the next like year or two because there's just so much like changes every couple of weeks. All right, let's wrap this up. So Savvy Sarah says, I can't wait till you guys see what Carrier is really like. You'll eat your words for believe in this guy. Believe in what, babe? This is crazy work shit. We're just gonna have a conversation here. I'm trying to get him to pay for the AI certification. Well, good luck with that. You're running your own AI home. Nice. Anyways, people, I guess we're wrapping this up. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning. I guess I'll schedule that since my schedule for this week is very on the fly. I gotta go in downtown tomorrow afternoon for some stuff. So I'll be back. We got to talk about this whole PG situation because it's just crazy work. This whole entire thing. So we're gonna talk about it.
Really is really on point these days. With that CNA, she got the keys. She's got the keys to the medicine cabinet. She got the keys to the prescription card. Controlled meds. All right, see you later, people.
All right, yeah. Okay. I'm out of here. We'll talk more. I gotta ask for permission, of course, from my one of my tenants about the soul situation if she wants to talk candidly or not. So we'll have that. Anyways, let me schedule the whole PG stuff because PG's been emailing me like crazy work right now. So I really need to address certain things because this is never gonna stop. And I want to detail certain things that I've just learned over the couple of years how just like sociopaths work. And like the types of shit that they'll say is just it's literally crazy work. And how it affects your life and why you're not. PG is the tenant Jesus. I don't think I'd survive a day with PG. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I'll be around. Thank you so much, people. Smash up that like button and whatnot. And I'll see some of you tomorrow. I guess I'll schedule it for, if I do 10 to 11, does that give me enough time? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'll schedule it for 10 a.m. I know that's like 7 a.m. West Coast time, but if I do it for 11 to 12, that doesn't leave me more much time to do what I need to do to prepare to go downtown. So 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific time. All right. So I'll see you again. So you know what that means? That's like 8 a.m. Mountain, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. See you then. Take care.